Hello student and welcome to my next video. Today we will solve exercise from mathematics textbook for class 7. Chapter number 1, integers. Let's see the question number 1. Following number line shows the temperature in degrees Celsius at different places on a particular day. See here the number line is given and there are some questions asked on this based on this number line. If we notice that here there is 0 and we have learned that on the right side of the 0 we have all positive integers and the left side we have all negative integers. So here it is 0 and here it is 5. There are some lines between it. So the first line stands for 1 degree centigrade, 2, 3, 4, 5 degree centigrade, respectively 6, 7, 8, 9 and so on. Now let's see what is our first question. Observe this number line and write the temperature of the places marked on it. Now see, as per the number line we have at Shimla we have 5 degrees centigrade. It is positive because it is on the right side of the 0. Ooty, here it is Ooty. So after 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So Ooty has 14 degrees centigrade. Bangalore, here it is 20, 21, 22. So the temperature of Bangalore is 22 degrees centigrade. Srinagar, now let's move to the left side of the 0. Here it is Srinagar, so after 0, 1 and 2, that is minus 2 degree centigrade. And Lahul Spiti, that is minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8. So temperature at Lahul Spiti is minus 8 degree centigrade. So that is question number A. Now let's read question number B. What is the temperature difference between the hottest and the coldest places among the above? See, the temperature of the hottest place is 22 degrees centigrade, that is Bangalore, and the temperature of the coldest place, it is denoted by negative number, so that is minus 8 degrees centigrade. It is at Lahul Spiti. So difference between them is 22 minus 8, 22 plus 8, minus into minus becomes plus, that we have seen in our previous video. I have given the link in the description box. So please go through the rules for the integers and the addition of it becomes 30 degree centigrade. So difference is 30 degrees centigrade. Question number C. What is the temperature difference between Lahul Spiti and Srinagar? The temperature of Srinagar is minus 2 degrees centigrade and the temperature of Lahul Spiti is minus 8 degrees centigrade. We have to find out the difference. So I will write minus 2 minus 8 into bracket. Now let's solve the brackets. Minus 2 will come out as it is. Minus into minus becomes plus 8. So minus 2 and plus 8. One number is negative, one number is positive. We have to do the subtraction and sign of bigger number. So therefore the answer is 6 degrees centigrade. Question number D. Can we say temperature of Srinagar and Shimla taken together is less than the temperature at Shimla? Is it also less than the temperature at Srinagar? Let's solve this. The temperature at Srinagar is minus 2 degrees centigrade. The temperature at Shimla is 5 degrees centigrade. Now let's add them. 5 degree plus minus 2. Solve the bracket. Plus into minus becomes minus. So 5 minus 2 is equal to 3 degrees centigrade. So the temperature at Shimla is 5 degrees centigrade. So now the difference is, their sum is 3 degrees centigrade, which is less than the temperature at Shimla. Yes, It is less than the temperature at Shimla. The temperature at Srinagar is minus 2 degrees centigrade. So now let's compare the temperature at Srinagar and the sum of the temperature at Srinagar and Shimla. It is 3 degrees centigrade and here it is minus 2 degrees centigrade. Whenever there is a positive integer and negative integer, the positive integer is always greater. So it is not less than the temperature at Srinagar. Next question, question number 2. In a quiz, positive marks are given for correct answers and negative marks are given for incorrect answers. If Jack scores in 5 successive rounds where 25, minus 5, minus 10, 15 and 10, what was his total at the end? Now Jack scores marks were written. I have written the marks scored by Jack: 25, minus 5, minus 10, 15 and 10. Now total marks got by Jack. So let's add them. 25 plus minus 5 plus minus 10 plus 15 plus 10. Solve the bracket. Take out all the numbers out and after solving it we got the final answer 35. So therefore Jack scored total marks 35. Question number 3. At Srinagar temperatures was minus 5 degrees centigrade on Monday and then it's dropped by 2 degrees centigrade on Tuesday. What was the temperature of Srinagar on Tuesday? On Wednesday, it rose by 4 degrees centigrade. What was the temperature on this day? Temperature on Monday was minus 5 degrees centigrade and on Tuesday is dropped by 2 degrees centigrade. So minus 5. Drop means it came down. So minus 5 subtraction 2. We got the answer minus 7 degree centigrade. Therefore temperature on Tuesday will be minus 7 degree centigrade. Now on Wednesday it rose by 4 degree centigrade. It came up by 4 degree centigrade. So I will add minus 7 plus 4. That gives me minus 3 degree centigrade. Therefore temperature on Wednesday will be minus 3 degree centigrade. Let's move to next question. Question number 4. A plane is flying at the height of 5000 meters above the sea level at a particular point. It is exactly above a submarine floating 1200 meters below the sea level. What is the vertical distance between them? Let's solve. Height of a plane above the sea level is 5000 meters. Submarine below the sea level is 1200 meters. So 5000 plus 1200 gives 6200 meters. Therefore, vertical distance between plane and submarine is 6200 meters. Question number 5. Mohan deposits rupees 2000 in his bank account and withdraws rupees 1642 from it the next day. If withdrawal of amount from the account is represented by negative integers, then how will you represent the amount deposited? Find the balance in Mohan's account after the withdrawal. Say this is the amount which he withdraws. So it is 1642. It is denoted by negative integer. So it is minus 1642. Opposite of withdrawal is deposit. So this amount he deposited. So it is plus 2000. Now deposits in an account is rupees 2000. Withdrawal amount is rupees 1640. So if we subtract it, we got the answer 358. Therefore balance in account after withdrawal is rupees 358. Now let's move ahead. Question number 6. Rita goes 20 km towards east from a point A to the point B. From B, she moves 30 km toward west along the same road. If the distance towards east is represented by a positive integer, then how will you represent the distance traveled towards west? See, the opposite of east is west, so whatever she travels on west, it is represented by negative integer. By which integer will you represent her final position from A? Now, here is the point A. She went to the east side 20 kilometers, so she reaches at B, and from there she goes to the west side 30 kilometers and reaches the point C. Now distance from A to B is equal to 20 kilometers and distance from B to C is 30 kilometers. So total distance from A to C, 20 minus 30, that is equal to minus 10 kilometers. So Rita is at minus 10 kilometer position now. Question number 7. In a magic square, each row, column and diagonal have the same sum. Check which of the following is a magic square. See here, two squares are given and we have to check that which one is a magic square. Means the addition of row, these are rows, addition of columns, so this is column, and addition of diagonals, so this is the diagonal 1 and 2. Their sum has to be the same. Let's solve the first one. I have added all the rows, so here it is 5 plus minus 1 plus minus 4. After solving the bracket, I got the answer 0. The second row is minus 5 plus minus 2 plus 7. After adding them, I got the answer again 0. And the third row is 0 plus 3 plus minus 3. I got the answer 0. So the answer of all the rows is same. Now let's see. I have taken the columns, that is vertical columns. 5 plus minus 5 plus 0, I got the answer 0. Minus 5 plus minus 2 plus 7, I got the answer again 0. Minus 4 plus 7 plus minus 3, I got the answer 0. Now let's check for the diagonals. The first diagonal is 5 plus minus 2 plus minus 3. After solving it, I got the answer 0. Minus 4 plus minus 2 plus 0 is my another diagonal. After solving it, I got the answer minus 6. So therefore the first box, this is not magic square. Now same way you check for the second box. I want you to solve the second box and check whether it is a magic box or not. Now let's solve question number 8. Verify A minus into bracket minus B is equal to A plus B for the following values of A and B. I will solve one for you and rest I want you to solve. Now here we have the value of A is equal to 21 and B is equal to 18. Now on my left hand side I will write A minus into bracket minus B and right hand side I will write A plus B. Now let's write the values of A and B. After solving left hand side I got the answer 39 and after solving right hand side I got the answer 39. Therefore left hand side is equal to right hand side is proved. Now you do the remaining 3 sums. Question number 9. Use the sign of more than, less than or equal to in the box to make the statements true. Again I will solve 2 for you and rest you have to solve. I will solve the A1. So on left hand side I have minus 8 plus into bracket minus 4 and right hand side I have minus 8 minus into bracket minus 4. After solving the left hand side I got the answer minus 12 and after solving the right hand side I got the answer minus 4. But as we have seen, for the negative integers the number which is small, it is greater. So minus 4 is greater than minus 12. Now I will do the D1. I have written the left side and the right side. After solving it, I got the answer 0 on the left hand side and 20 on the right hand side, since both are the positive integers. 20 is greater than the 0. So similarly you solve the other examples. Let's move to question number 10. A water tank has steps inside it. A monkey is sitting on the topmost step, that is the first step. The water levels is at the 9th step. Now the first question is, he jumps 3 steps down and then jumps back 2 steps up. See, he steps down by 3 steps and 2 steps he comes back. In how many jumps will he reach the water level? Now in first jump, he comes from first step to the third. So I have added them, that is he reached to the fourth step. Now in second jump, he comes back by 2 steps. So 4 minus 2, he is now on second step. In third jump, 2 plus 3. See, he was on second step, so that I have written second here, and he jumps 3 steps down. So 2 plus 3 is on 5th steps, but again he comes back by 2. So on 4th jump, 5 minus 2, it gives me 3. So he is now on 3rd step. Now from here, in the 5th jump, he will jump 3 steps down. So 3 plus 3, it is 6 steps. Again he comes back by 2 steps on the 6th jump. So 6 minus 2, it gives me 4 steps. Now 7th jump, 4 plus 3, he is on 7 steps but comes back by 2 on the 8th jump. So he is now on 5th step. In 9th jump, 5 plus 3, it gives me 8 steps, but again he comes back on the 10th jump by 2 steps. So now he is on 6th step. And from 6 steps, he jumps again by 3 steps. So on 11th jump, he is on 9 steps. And our water is on 9 steps. So he will reach in 11 jumps. Now question number 2. After drinking water, he wants to go back. For this, he jumps 4 steps up and then jumps back 2 steps down. In every move, in how many jumps will he reach back the top step, that is the first step? So in first step, from the 9th steps, he comes to the 5th steps, 9 minus 4, because he jumps 4 steps up. Now in second jumps, again he comes down. So 5 plus 2, he is on 7th step now. In third jump, he takes 4 steps up. So 7 minus 4, he is on 3rd step. But again he comes down by 2 steps. So 3 plus 2, he is on 5th step now. In 5th jump, 5 minus 4, he is on 1st step. So he will reach in 5 jumps to the 1st step. And the last one is, if the number of steps moved down is represented by negative integers and the number of steps moved up by positive integers, represent his moves in part 1 and 2 by completing the following. So let's see. Here I have written minus 3 for going down and plus 2 for coming up. So I have added each his movement and I got the answer minus 8. Here again coming up by positive and going down by negative. So I have added all his moves, 4 for the positive coming up and minus 2 for the going down. So after adding it, I got the answer 8. So therefore sum 8 represents going up by 8 steps. So today we have completed exercise 1.1. Thank you for watching the video. I hope this video will help you to solve exercise. Thank you.